किरदार की मोहताज नहीं। और लोग दिल में बसाए फिरते हैं आपको, आपकी शोहरत किसी अखबार की मोहताज नहीं। पूरे सदन खड़े होकर एक बार जोरदार ताली से स्वागत करें रणवीर अल्लाहबादिया जी। मैं अनुरोध करूंगा कि वो मंच पर आए। पूरा सदन आपकी फ्लैश लाइट लहराते रहना चाहिए। मैं रणवीर बोलूंगा, अल्लाहबादिया बोलेंगे। ये जोश तब तक रहेगा जब तक कि सर मंच पर नहीं आ जाते। रणवीर
crazy college reaction है, तो thank you LPU. मुझे दोनों जॉन सीना और प्रतीक कुहाड़ वाली मिक्स फीलिंग आ रही है, so thank you. But यार कुछ प्रेप नहीं किया, बस आपको बातें करनी है आज। जेन्युइनली बहुत ज़्यादा ग्रैटिट्यूड फील होता है ऐसे सिचुएशंस में। बहुत ज़्यादा हम्बलिंग सिचुएशन है ये मेरे लिए, मेरी टीम के लिए। तो थैंक यू फॉर होस्टिंग अस, दैट्स ऑल आई वांट टू से। मोस्टली आज के सेशन में आई होप कि आपके साथ एक इंटरेक्शन हो जाए, एंड आई होप दैट आप थोड़े से ऑफेंसिव, थोड़े से कॉन्ट्रोवर्शियल सवाल पूछे तो मेरे कुछ भी पूछ लो आज, लाइक वो नैनो सैलरी ऑल दैट, लाइक जस्ट फील फ्री, ठीक है। नो बाउंड्रीज। मैं चाहता हूँ कि आज हम एलपीयू में खुल के बात करें, ओके। मैं उनके बाद एक ऐसी शायरी तो नहीं दे सकता, बट जेन्युइनली आई कैन शेयर अ लॉट ऑफ सीक्रेट्स, ठीक है। बस बॉलीवुड गॉसिप मत पूछना। तो जस्ट थैंक यू फॉर होस्टिंग मी गाइस, दैट्स ऑल आई वांट टू से। इट्स वेरी हम्बलिंग।
Good question. Never treat a famous person like they're famous. It's the most pissing off. Sure, yeah. And this works on all levels of fame. For example, not everyone here is going to enter Bollywood or YouTube. You're probably going to be in a manufacturing career. So if you see a star from the world of manufacturing, don't treat them like they're a star. Talk about cricket to them. Talk about relationships to them. Break the ice somewhere else and then enter. It's just a life rule. And you know, with the podcast, my bro who asked the first question, I want people to understand this. Like, how do you build human connections? वो जो कहा ना कि इंडिया का decade है and all that. The truth is that it can easily not be India's decade. Especially if you don't understand geopolitics and what's going on in the world. ChatGPT सबको पता है. इस फ्राइडे को एक एपिसोड रिलीज हो रहा है राजीव मल्होत्रा के साथ, जो एक जियोपॉलिटिकल ऑब्जर्वर है। जितना ज़्यादा इंडियंस चैट जीपीटी को यूज़ करेंगे, उतना ज़्यादा वो एल्गोरिथम्स स्ट्रेंथन होंगे, ओके। अमेरिका के एल्गोरिथम्स, चाइनीज एल्गोरिथम्स टिकटॉक के थ्रू। इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर इंडिया टू बिल्ड इट्स ओन एल्गोरिथम्स। कितने एआई ओरिएंटेड इंजीनियर्स हैं यहाँ। Geopolitical futures, I'm not kidding, are in your hands in many ways. Like y'all are the actual next soldiers of the country. I'm not making this up. I can't talk about the entire thing on stage. How did we reach ChatGPT from your question? क्या पूछा? I don't remember how we reached, but this ChatGPT thing is more important. Okay? I want people to understand how to connect with other human beings and build international businesses for India. Okay, that's the real skill you should learn through podcast, other than the knowledge and the depth. Okay, cool. Any other more teaching questions? Thank you, bro. Will Smith. Let's take a girls' question. You know, Parry, before we move on to girls' question, ये मेरा खुद का एक challenge है कि how do we get more ladies to actually watch beerbiceps? ठीक है, so the learning for me. So for 3 years, we tried making a lot of content for women. We did women's fitness, women's problems, etc. And then it didn't really work. But when we started talking to human beings and not men or women, that's when all the girls started following it. So there's some learning in terms of you just appeal to the human story, you appeal to general human problems, and things will grow. Anyway, go on. Do girls have any suggestions? How do I get more ladies to actually follow the podcast? Spiritual stuff?
Yes, sir. Because I've watched many of your podcasts related to Kalyug, astrology, and many more things like that.
I would love to have an in-depth long conversation with you. But the truth is that most of this room would not be interested in a spiritual conversation. Okay, thank you, LBU. LBU थोड़ा हटके है.
Yes.
That's what I was saying, because generally, even when I was your age, I think these conversations would annoy me. I remember मेरे engineering के final year में एक meditation workshop हुई थी college में. ठीक है ना? I was like those guys at the back. मैं पीछे से गाली दे रहा था, making fun of it. I was that guy. So to go from there to talk about meditation internationally, ये वो, creating a meditation app. So my point is, the event in my life was very gradual. If you are in India, you are at the land of opportunity for meditation courses. ठीक है, अगर meditation में एकदम deeply घुसना, you have to do a course. Martial arts कितने लोगों ने किए? बहुत कम किए. क्रिकेट कितने लोगों ने खेली? बहुत कम. क्रिकेट में किसी ने लाइफ में पहली बार बैटिंग सिखाई थी ना? बैट कैसे पकड़ते हैं? एटलीस्ट सचिन को देख के, कोहली को देख के आपने सीखी थी बैटिंग या जो भी, आई डोंट नो, रूल्स एंड थिंग. मेडिटेशन वर्क्स में सेम लॉजिक है. किसी ने आपको टेक्निक सिखाया, ब्रीदिंग पैटर्न्स होते हैं जिससे एक्चुअली आपको ट्रिप्स महसूस हो सकते हैं. So my first interaction was actually me just chasing an experience. It wasn't to get spiritual growth. And then I realized, wow, there's this whole world. I'm going to talk about one thing with no filter on. Okay, sorry management and faculty, but I've spoken about this on the internet also. I've had a drug problem in college. I've had an alcohol problem in college. And I'm very okay to talk about it at this stage because I feel like I've come far from it. So I was that person who was chasing newer experiences. Alright? Eventually you can turn this thing which psychologists call an addictive personality disorder into entrepreneurship and fitness, and that's what I tried doing. But at that stage of my life, I wasn't a saaf-suthra person. At that stage, I was still chasing experiences, and someone showed me a breathing pattern which almost made me hallucinate. That's the truth. And then I realized, wow, your breath can do this. What else is there? I went for deeper courses, I read books, and then I just chased the spiritual game. I'll tell you one more thing. Of course, when you're younger, when you're 22, 23, 24, you feel a strong sense of arrogance, you feel jealousy, you feel greed, you feel anger. All that starts fading away when you go deeper into these processes. Okay, and eventually you realize that the more you chase these things, like the spiritual stuff, the more the material stuff follows you and removes the anger, removes the greed, removes the jealousy. This is nothing to be jealous about. Like you actually don't feel the jealousy, but also you have so much materially that there's no need for the jealousy. So the more you chase the spiritual stuff, trust me, the money, the fame, all that follows you. But you need to chase the spiritual stuff very aggressively, and the energy you get from that, put into making money, put into like getting fame. It will all work out. Also, I'm going to leave civilization and go to Goa in a few years. I'll just leave YouTube one day. That's going to happen. Like I know. Right now I'm enjoying this fame, I'm enjoying the money, I'm enjoying all this growth that we're seeing, but it's temporary. So there is a sense of detachment. The answer to your question is, alright. So one controversial question. Who's got controversial question? Controversy. What do you mean by that? भाई पहले तो मुझे पॉडकास्ट करना आता नहीं था. I was a horrible podcaster. Like if you go to the first 10 episodes, they're pretty shit. Like sorry for the language, but they were horrible. Okay, like you become better as a podcast, you become better at conversation. क्योंकि आपने 400 लोग 500 लोगों से बात करी है, आप लोगों को, I mean I hate saying this publicly and this may not make it to a vlog, but you get an ability to read people and situations much better. Basically pattern recognition आप समझ जाते हो, लोगों की pattern recognition. So you can start seeing things conversationally before they happen. By seeing how people's eyes move, by seeing people's body language, by understanding body language, this starts happening. You get an ability to connect with anyone, but most of all, you get knowledge about a lot of different topics with depth. Because if the knowledge is that cool, if it's like bent your mind so much, it stays with you. And in your offline life, it makes you a very cool person. When you go into rooms, you can talk to anyone. And I've cracked a lot of big business deals because I was podcasting. And I could connect with those big business people because I had things to say about their businesses. So parallelly now we've started a revenue stream, like we've started income just out of consulting with big business owners about what I think is coming up next in their industry based on what I've learned through the military, through geopolitics, through technology, through bhoot pret. Not through bhoot pret. but like through all these different domains. So it's been a big weapon for my career, and I kind of want to stop podcasting, honestly, because it's a lot of work. 4 episodes a week takes away from everything else in my life. Okay? But I can't because it's teaching me so much and it's creating more and more opportunity. Okay? I got to spend time in Ranveer's house, like talking to him. Tonight at episodes of season. Okay? And I did the podcast very nicely, very like a professional. I killed off my fanboy. I'm talking to him, doing a podcast, but I'm like, this is what's going on. Okay? So you learn how to be like chill also. And the doors that YouTube unlocks, the doors that podcasting unlocks, you'll be like, what is going on in your life? There was this one episode we had done with Janvi Kapoor. Yeah? Smile you guys. So, basically, and I think the week after that was Kajol or something. Okay? And the night that the Kajol episode got done, I'm sleeping on my own bed and I'm realizing that वही room में आज Kajol आई थी यार. Like क्या हो रहा है मेरी life? Like और last week जाने कपूर थी. उसके पहले कोई cricket था. Like what is this reality? कुछ virtual reality vibe start हो रही है. मतलब video games से high level पर you unlock cool things. It's something like that. Dude, it doesn't feel real. Like I feel like this is like real. If I start crying, I'm gonna move on from it. I'm kidding, I'm not gonna cry. Go on. Yeah. Okay. The most intense podcasting downside for me was, and I love this, okay, and I have respect for the Indian military. Like, I feel the problem Indian military is facing right now is that they don't have enough branding. Okay? So it's actually in the hands of the youth to give them branding, talk about military heroes, etc. It's up to podcasters to bring them on the shows. But it's very intense talking to them. Like they've seen a lot in life. There would be military podcasts where I've spoken to someone for 4 hours, 5 hours, maybe done an Hindi and an English episode. And that night, I'll sit alone in my room. Everything's fine in my life, but I'm crying. And I don't know why I'm crying. Okay, like I don't know where the tears are coming from. Then I realized there's probably been an exchange of energy. Because many of them, very rightfully so, are dealing with PTSD. Have you spoken about PTSD?
Yes, post-traumatic
stress disorder. So we've had a very intense phase in life, and this happens for a lot of military people. You carry some of that energy of that intense phase. Imagine your best friend. Imagine your sibling. Imagine them with you in a field, and then that person steps on a mine. You see them getting blasted off, and the leg being blown off, the neck being blown off, and then they die in front of you. Like imagine this happening to your sibling or best friend. That's what these guys go through, and then they carry that pain with them. So they have stories, but they've seen a lot of shit. So that energy rubs off. And I've had to go for therapy for this, but I take it as a part of the job. It's fine. Because for me, what's more important is the Indian military stories. I mean, as a podcaster, it's my responsibility to put it on. Like, it's the least I can do as a civilian doing something for the Indian Army. Okay? Parallelly, when I talk to, say, Bollywood, okay, the truth about Bollywood stars is the human side, right? Podcast के through आपको लोगों की human side पता चलती है. What you come to know about actors and actresses is that at the end of the day, they're not stars, they're actors. मतलब they're earning their salary through acting all the time. Like 1 minute आप smile करो, दूसरे मिनट आप रो रहे हो. So they're very sometimes difficult to talk to, and they're artistic. So lots of people read this as arrogance. They say, oh, उस दिन वो XYZ मिला था और बहुत घमंडी है यार. Dude, they're actors. Even if you meet someone who acts in plays, they'll be घमंडी and they'll be volatile. So you learn nuances, and over time you just know how to handle these energies. So there is an energy exchange that gets softened with time. Okay? The positives of learning from so many different people outweigh the negatives. And the first question was interactive. Okay, so this is a conversational trick. You all can like use it in life. I think it's a very common podcasting trick used in conversation. How many people have a problem of not being able to take a conversation forward? I've like thought about how do I like carry forward. It's a problem for a lot of guys, especially when guys are in college. Why are they not able to come up to girls and talk? There are 2 reasons. The girls mature much more intelligently, like girls' emotional intelligence is higher. Okay, but 2, guys haven't been taught these conversational tricks. So the trick is, suppose you say something, just say something about your life. Say something. You like to observe people. So people is the link I'm going to take, and I'm going to take an adjacent topic. But you know what I love about people? I love that everyone has a different story. So I use a word, I link it, and I take the conversation to where I want to go. It's called adjacent shifting, like in the podcasting world. But guys use it, especially when you're trying to take a conversation forward. And by guys, I don't just mean men. Everyone here, use this because this is a huge career skill. Your career is not decided by your marks as much as it's decided by your ability to converse with people and put your ideas forward. That's what makes you the money, that's what brings you the fame, that's what gets you social media numbers. So many people put their arms up when we said content creation. Okay? How many sports fans in the house? Okay? You guys know how Americans call American football? You know what I'm talking about? With like a rugby ball. The average duration of those American football careers is 3 years in total. And you know which other industry has a 3-year long career span on an average? Content creation. That's it. You will make 20 to 30 lakh rupees every month if you're a decent content creator. And then 3 years later, you're not even making like 50,000 rupees. As compared to those 30 lakhs you are making regularly, your lifestyle has now hit the 30 lakh mark, but you don't have the 50,000 rupees to pay because you're not able to keep up, because you're not able to learn, because you've gotten stagnated. There was the early generation of fashion bloggers who just take photos. I don't know if you guys are too young to remember Instagram like that. Instagram started off as a photo platform.
Yes,
How many
yes.
of you are probably too young for this? Like, this was like in 2010, 2011. Okay? A lot of guys didn't use Instagram because they thought it's a women's platform. And it was actually catered to women platform. Those bloggers were earning 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs a month back in 2010, didn't reinvent at all. There have been a ton who actually shifted to because the lifestyles went to that level and they weren't able to match it up with the income. And they got replaced by all the reel creators, by the TikTokers that everyone made fun of, by the new age content creators, and most importantly, I'm not kidding, by the YouTubers. Okay? If you can crack YouTube, you can crack any social media platform. And why I discourage you guys from purely doing YouTube, because it's become very, very difficult, honestly. This is the first time in 8 years of my career where I'm discouraging people from YouTube. That is the platform that if you crack it, it will open up insane doors in your career. My tukka about what I think YouTubing is going to become is that I think it's going to become more media oriented. For example, how we have a Star Plus, ZTV, Sub TV, whatever. You're going to have YouTube channels like that which are not just run by one person. YouTuber culture may not survive. That's the harsh truth. But if it does, everyone knows what CPM is. सुना CPM word?
Click per minute.
CPM is per view कितना पैसा आता है?
हाँ.
Okay, एक view के लिए कितना पैसा आता है? Overall, Indian CPMs are going up. There was a phase even a year and a half ago where we earned 1/10 of American YouTubers for the same genre. Why? Because the average Indian watching YouTube was 1/10 as rich as the average American. Okay, I don't know what's happened, honestly. There are rumors like the YouTube team is selling their product much better now, etc. But earnings have gone up a lot for YouTubers, but it's also extremely difficult to break the algorithm. Okay? I do believe India is going to see a Mr. Beast, so there'll be like that one-off situation where there'll be a big explosive YouTuber, but let's see what happens. So think about content creation, but keep Instagram first. It will teach you basic content creation, understand you can reinvent, understand it's a difficult job, and understand if you do all these, you earn a lot of money. Moving on, controversy. Because आपके आसपास के कुछ ऐसे दोस्त जिनकी वजह से आपको आप इन्फ्लुएंस हो जाते हो चीजें करने को. Honestly, कॉलेज है, ये बहुत रियलिस्टिक चीज है. अगर if your heart is telling you, and at some point, trust me, bro, every human being needs to kill off the child inside. At some point, for the sake of their career, for the sake of their family life. When that point comes, it's different for everyone. I don't say do it, don't do it, nothing like that. I talk about my own experiences. At some point, there'll be a point in your life where you have to take a step back from things. Triggers को identify करो, ठीक है? पर वो जो energy होती है ना आपकी, वो चुल to like do something, वो रहेगी. What do you channelize that towards? जो joys आपको इन चीज़ों की वजह से feel होता है, वो joys आपको business की वजह से और health fitness की वजह से, sports की वजह से भी feel हो सकता है. But I know how this sounds. ये बहुत uncle logic है. It's very दादाजी logic, but it works. And what I also will say is, अगर आप पूरी तरह से teetotaler बन गए, I don't think it's for everyone. Firstly, everyone should figure out what their own meaning of balance is. For me, it was teetotaling because I had gone too far in that direction. ठीक है? When you do become a complete teetotaler, जो sharpness और जो decision making ability आप में आ जाती है ना, not a joke. It's why Ronaldo's a teetotaler. It's why Kohli's a teetotaler. There must be something in teetotaling, like just full sobriety. In saying that, I'm not that person who tell college students that kya kar rahe ho and all. Okay? Like in today's day and age, it is like spread all across colleges in the country. I visit colleges from Chennai to Ladakh. Okay? So it's a reality. It's not going to change, but just know at some point you're going to have to take a step back, either for the sake of your parents, your job, your wife, your family. So just know that and identify your triggers. I'll also tell you one thing. जो दोस्ती नशे के बेस पर बनती है ना, जब उससे नशे को आप निकालोगे, तो दोस्ती भी मिट जाती है. So very true. The friends you made through nashe. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you all won't be in touch. But it is true. So just know how teetotaling also can benefit. Thank you.